Hi, Taylor here. This is my audience. We have Josh, Katie, and Colton. Okay, and now for my informative speech. Human cadavers have an interesting history and surprisingly many more uses than one might think. First things first, what is a cadaver, you ask? Well, according to an article I found on Google Scholar, human cadavers are a dead body that are primarily used by physicians and other scientists to study a vast array of things. In order to fully understand human cadavers, I will be covering their history and background information, their modern uses, and lastly, how to become a cadaver yourself. Human cadaveric dissection has been used as a center of teaching tools in anatomy for as early as 3rd century BC. According to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, in the National Institute of Health section published in September 2015, before then, many ancient scholars used animal carcasses, such as dogs, pigs, and even apes, because many ancient societies, such as the Roman Empire, believed that human dissection was wrong and deemed the body unavailable for a proper burial. This led to the ancient understanding of human anatomy to be highly incorrect due to the use of assumptions and comparisons with animals to human bodies. Elizabeth Roberts, who holds a Bachelor's of Arts degree in History and Philosophy, states in her article that the two scientists who paved the way in human cadaveric dissection are Hierovilus and Erostratus. They used convicted criminals in their research because human dissection was used as a form of capital punishment. After the scientist's death, human cadaver use disappeared for hundreds of years. This led some scientists to illegal practices for cadaver collection. Body snatching, or more popularly known as tomb raiding, was most popular. Although some took it a step further, such as paid murder or even using the dissectors or scientists' deceased loved ones. According to a historian website, William Burke and William Hare were two Irish immigrants who snatched 17 victims between 1827 and 1829. What became known as the Burke and Hare murders made them one of the most famous body snatchers in history. The Burke and Hare murders became a catalyst for changes to the way cadavers were provided for medical science. Modern-day cadaver procurement is much more simple and legal. How does the donation process work? Well, according to a cadaver collection website I found on July 2nd of this year, it first begins with you discussing your choice with your loved ones and doctor, so proper arrangements can be made. Next is a short medical screening to see which program of study your body would be a best fit for. Then, the legal aspects come into play, such as an authorization and contacting a donor facility. Lastly, the final step is finished after death, which is after the body is collected and harvested, the unused remains are cremated and sent back to the family and loved ones. There are many uses for human cadavers in today's world, such as collision testing, tissue or organ donation, surgical practice, dentistry, and even military use. The Army, for example, uses donated bodies to test safety equipment for soldiers, such as which footwear would be best for minesweepers. Human cadavers have one of the most interesting backstories known to man, dead or alive. The opinion of cadaver use has changed throughout history, and so has the legality in terms of collection. Human cadavers have been at the root of many medical discoveries, dental opportunities, auto safety enhancements, and military advancements. Who would have thought that the dead can help us live better? Thank you for watching.